Today's adventure begins from my hotel room here in St. Louis, Missouri, as the recording of this Tuesday, August 6th, 2024. I will be knocking off my 28th, that's right, 28th stadium, seeing and rooting for the Tampa Bay Rays. I have my City Connect cap ready to rock. Doing a stadium tour at 11 a.m. and then I believe 6:50 or 6:45 p.m. Gonna see the Rays take on the Cardinals right down there. Welcome everyone. TheDailyWoo here. Pretty close accommodations to the ballpark. In fact, Ballpark Village is right there. Meeting up with a buddy here that's going to be here for a couple days as well. From Florida. He's flying in. Had a little issues because there was a hurricane passed through Florida, so was not able to fly in yesterday afternoon. But he's on his way. We're going to do the ballpark tour, see the ballpark game, and just have a good day. He's a Cardinals guy. I'm a Rays guy. Should be fun. Join me. Shall you? This little Capitol-style building right there. Got the archway right here. All right, just waiting patiently for Greg to get here. There's a big World Series trophy. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Is that you, Greg?
Oh, hey!
You made it!
I made it!
I was looking the other way for you.
Oh, well, yeah, I came down this way first because I had to come down to see this gigantic World Series trophy. Is this not awesome or what?
You guys won the World Series?
Just 11 times, no big deal.
What's it like to root for a team that's won the World Series, Greg?
It's hard. It can be heartbreaking when they lose the game that they should have won, but when they actually win, it's like the best feeling ever.
All right, it's finally happening, Greg. You get to wear your Cardinals gear, not at another game, but you're wearing it in St. Louis. That's kind of. I know you're very happy about that.
What's the best place to be if you want to watch a baseball game?
Now, the old stadium was here, the circle, right?
Right.
Here's the new stadium.
Correct.
We're here, and you said there's a home plate somewhere?
It's right over here. We can go walk over to it. This is the home plate.
Let's look. This is the original home plate.
This is the home plate for Busch Stadium 2.
Busch Stadium 2?
Yes.
The second Busch Stadium.
Correct. The circular round one.
So there's three now. This is the third. The one that's here now is the third one.
Correct. That's the third. It's the third one.
Why is there no marker that says that's the original home plate?
Good question. I guess what they do is they use this as a kind of like a party area.
Yeah.
So
here's the original diamond and everything.
Like a food truck right here in the way. So it's nice that we're here.
Great. What would be your favorite moment that happened here at this exact spot?
Ozzie Smith's home run in 1980, I think it was 7,
yeah.
Where Jack Buck said, "Go crazy, folks, go crazy."
It was right there.
He hit that home run just over the line, just barely over the line, and he's just like running like this around the hole.
Greg's stoked. I love it. Do your home run trot. You got it. Whoa, don't slide. Don't slide.
But just a quick little history about the Cardinals and the stadiums. So this is Busch 3. We started actually about 5 miles from here in a place called Sportsman's Park. Now we shared that with one other team. Does anybody know the other team in St. Louis?
Browns.
The Browns, who became?
The Baltimore
Very
Orioles.
good. This is an educated audience. I like that.
All right, even though it is a game day, we get to go into the dugout. It's kind of nice. The Cardinals play on the first base side. That's where their dugout is. All right, here's your moment, Greg. We're going in the dugout.
Walking on it. Yes. There's Arch. Going over to the dugout now.
Now, have you ever done the stadium tour here?
No, I did Busch 2 back in '96, but I've never done this one.
You've never done Busch 3.
Busch 3. No, I've never been in the dugout.
This is where all your boys are.
But
in here.
I know. I'm going to stand in the spot where Tony La Russa stood when David Freese hit that home run.
Okay.
Yes.
Got to
Right
do that.
here. Oh my gosh.
This is the spot. Someone's already got it right there. Is it right here where he's sitting?
Right here.
He stands right here?
He was standing right here.
All right, recreate it.
He looked out the window.
Recreate it like that.
It's not, he looked out like this and he went like that.
Not allowed to touch these, but there's the bullpen phone, video replay phone, press box phone there.
With your teeth. Yeah, I try my teeth. It looks like this. Thank you. Well, look at look over here. Thank you. I'm doing the down part.
No, it's, what would you call it? Independent league or?
You know what? It feels like the Globetrotters.
Yeah, there we go. It's a Globetrotters. Bermuda grass does a lot better. Is this on? Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The Bermuda
that's
grass
loud.
does a lot better in the heat. We used to have Kentucky bluegrass that looked really good in the wintertime. It's a cold weather grass. But we started doing more and more
There's the fan.
where our head groundskeeper
That's where all the cameras are going to be and the press.
What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? You like the fan, huh? That's your favorite part of this so far.
You can act like you're coming up out of the dugout.
Yep. Oh,
Taking the
hit that
field.
home run. Oh, you can smell the fresh paint. Oh.
I think it's cool about a lot of these tours that get on field level. You can't go on the grass. I haven't been on a stadium tour where they let you touch the grass, but they will let you walk on, quite a few of them will let you walk right here along the front warning track. Some of them will let you go out towards the outfield. Doesn't look like we're going to be going to the outfield warning track here though. But you get to keep your feet, on your feet dirty right here on the dirt. You did it.
Yes.
You're in the big leagues.
You go to St. Louis natives who've been going to Cardinal games their whole life, and you say, have you ever been to the Cardinal Club? And they're like, what's the Cardinal Club? Everybody here calls it the green seats because they're the seats that you just pass through. They're the only green seats in the whole stadium. There's one other little section, but this is it. So if you're trying to impress your significant other, or you want to do something, you come here. 5-star restaurant, and then from there, you go to your green seats.
Oh, this is the Cardinals City Connect, I believe. I don't know if I really like the Cardinals City Connect. Is this your guys' City Connect?
Yes.
Do you like it? Exactly.
It's growing on me.
Okay, so nothing to know. Take a look at all these old cards up here.
All right, guys, welcome to the Cardinal Club. Cardinal Club. How about the Redbird Club? For you families, this is the place to come. It is MLB's largest club. It's not all inclusive, but you get the air, you get the private bathrooms, and it's pretty affordable. I mean, wait a minute. So these are very old cards, and like I said, valued in the millions. Michael, how we doing?
John Warren.
So what do you
This is
have?
interesting. I just did the stadium tour at the Houston Astros Stadium, and they had the same kind of thing leading to the press box. All the wires along here. That was the first time I'd ever seen anything like that. But evidently, St. Louis also follows suit with all the wires. Young Harry Carey? Mm-hmm. Who's this?
I don't know.
Bring the kids up so they can see them here.
I'm joining the press booth now.
All right, well, welcome to MLB's largest broadcast booth. And we can thank one guy for that. His name is Mike Shannon. How many people remember Mike Shannon? He loved a couple cold ones while he was doing the game. He loved baseball. A lot of people say the greatest athlete to ever come out of St. Louis. He did play professional baseball. He could have done professional football and professional basketball.
I was saying that this is the largest radio press box in MLB. I was at the Milwaukee Brewers Stadium earlier this year, where Bob Uecker is. Bob Uecker's down in the corner, and it kind of is about this size. So if this one's bigger, it must only be by a couple feet. Kind of look like the same size. Here's the Rays radio booth. Andy Fried, Neil Solon's probably in here tonight. Oh yeah, here's their radio. Here's the radio booth.
how we're playing, what day of the week, they can fluctuate from about $65 to $500. So if you want the experience all inclusive and to be in air conditioning, wait
The
till
1967 World Series champion trophy.
Wait till the Miami
Life-size bobblehead here. Also, check out the water monster. Hydrate responsibly. So is this your left fielder?
This is Goldschmidt's. It's the first baseman, I think.
First baseman, okay. We're also going to purchase our little photo here. Posterity. Cool. Yeah. Even has the date stamp on it, which is nice. Planning on winning tonight? Nope. No way.
Yes, way.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna beat the Rays.
Yeah.
Rays down. Rays down.
That's you talking. That's not him. All right, gonna go put stuff back up in the room over here from Valley Live. We're standing in the shade because it's very hot out here. You got some Cardinals merch. We got the photo. Our room's up there. So I think we're on towards the top. Maybe not the top, but we're pretty close to the top. This is known as a ballpark view room, which is kind of nice. The seats we got are going to be in the shade because even at 6:45, it's going to be sun's still going to be out, which is going to be kind of nice to be not in the sun. Gates open at 5:15, so we got a little time. We're going to go do the museum tour now. Museum is located over there, next to the stadium. All right, now we're going to head into the Cardinals Hall of Fame Museum, which is up here on the second floor. This includes admission from the tour we did earlier. It gives you admission into the museum as well. So from what I was told, this is the biggest baseball museum outside of Cooperstown. Is that what the guide said?
Yes.
Oh, I like this quote. This is a game to be savored, not gulped. 1926 World Series, here was their uniforms, the Redbirds. But then look down here. This is the first ball from the 1926 World Series. Right there. And here's the original Sportsman's Park right here. This is kind of the layout of the land on it right here as well. Here's a photo of it over here. First night game, May 24th. 1940 right there. You can get tickets in the bleachers. Some old seats here, Sportsman Park seat, green seat, 1953. Over here, here's a field box seat, 1953 as well. Or actually, seating chart is above it from 1945. There's Musial. What do you call him? Stan the Man?
Stan the Man.
It's a good nickname.
Yeah.
Stan the Man Musial. He's very... I was going to say he's very unusual, but he is usual.
Unusual.
Everyone else is unusual. He's usual.
That's it. Yeah, you got
The
it.
groundbreaking shovel from the third version of Busch Stadium 3, Busch 3. So Tropicana Field 2028 will be having a new stadium opening. They're going to be doing groundbreaking on the new Tampa Bay Rays Stadium the first of next year in January. You got to wonder if they ever have a museum, if that shovel like this one will be in theirs. Most likely. How to make a Rawlings bat. Look at this. Shows the chunk of wood down to the final product, how you just whittle away at it. All the different stages.
It doesn't look like that hard of a process, does it?
I wouldn't know how to whittle a bat out of that.
Well, I mean, to get the grain just right,
Yeah.
to do that in a way that...
That's kind of neat how that's the last part before you take that off to
Yep.
have the little cork spot there.
Prototype when they were designing.
Okay.
Look at that
But
thing.
it's like 103 diamonds and 14 custom cut rubies on the Cardinal. It's all on white gold. Down the home stretch motto for a while. I remember that.
Yeah.
Remember the rally squirrel?
Oh, heck yeah.
Rally squirrel's on this ring too.
Is he? Wait.
Running over the top of home plate.
Really?
So the rally squirrel, where is he now?
There's a home plate there,
Uh-huh.
and he's running over the top of it.
Okay. That was awesome.
All right, back over at the stadium now where gates are about to open. And we were talking about this earlier, the Go Crazy Folks home run in October of 1985. Ozzie Smith. The gates are going to open very, very soon. we're gonna head in. All right, in now, overlooking the stadium. The gates are open, doors are open. We're gonna be sitting over there on the second level up, right about over in that area. And they also do something kind of like Wrigley does, where Wrigley has on top of the apartments and houses outside the stadium, this thing over here called Cardinal Nation, which has the brew house and all that. You can get seats out here that technically are not even in the stadium if you so choose. They're like way out in left field. It kind of reminds me of how Wrigleyville is. And of course, you can't think of this stadium in St. Louis without the Budweiser Clydesdales. There's a little timeline here going back 1876 up to the present right over here, the Budweiser Clydesdales. All right, we're walking over to basically the batter's eye, which they said they're never going to change this over here, and that's because, what game was it in the World Series?
The Game 6 2011 World Series. David Freese hits a walk-off home run that lands right in this spot right here.
Right there.
And the entire Cardinal Nation just blew up and went bananas.
Let's go take a look inside the Authentics shop. They have one of these at Tropicana Field. In fact, they have one of these at every stadium I've been to. You can get some authentic gear. A bunch of autographed balls. Oh, there's Ozzie right there. Ozzie Smith. How much is he?
Ozzie Smith, right here on the side.
199.
200 bucks.
Buckaroos.
200 bucks.
Yeah. You have a little bit of everything in here. Authentic stuff like bases here, over here, jerseys that players have worn, etc., etc. I don't know if there's room in your carry-on, Greg, but you could probably get one of these. This is the bases here.
What is this? Cardinals versus Cardinals?
Yeah, so St. Louis Cardinals versus maybe is I don't know. Yeah, I really like this old, big, huge neon sign. Coca-Cola says, "Best fans in baseball gather here." Greg was just telling me that this is the scoreboard from Busch 2, the second of the Busch Stadium. Hello. So this is the second one, right?
Yeah, look at the top one.
The final game?
Yeah, but look at the very top.
Oh, wow. That was the last game they played?
That was the last game before the Cardinal Stadium was torn down.
Wow, so Tampa Bay played the last game at Busch 2.
No, it wasn't at Busch. This is just where the score was between Baltimore and Tampa Bay when they took it down.
Oh, when they took it down.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
that makes more sense.
But just the fact that Tampa Bay is on that scoreboard is pretty unique because I think
that is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was one of their last. It wasn't their first year.
Tampa Bay started in '98. First pitch. 28 Stadium seeing the Rays. Yandy leading off. Almost always swings at the first pitch. 9 times out of 10 swings at the first pitch. And he didn't this time. And just like that, a Brandon Lau home run. It's 2-0. No outs. Rays up. Rays up.
Told you they'd be your new favorite team.
You were like, Brandon's going to hit into a double play. I go, he never hits it in the infield. And he pretty much confirmed that fact by launching it out to right. Double it up! Oh! Got out of it. Got out of it, Greg. Got out of it. Got out of the bases loaded jam. The Cardinals are now up 4-2. They scored 4 in the second inning. Starting to sprinkle now, though. All right, it's now starting to mist a little bit, almost precipitation. So if it starts to rain heavily, I think it would be maybe time for some nacho. It's nacho time to rain. All right, it's definitely starting to rain just a little bit, so I'm gonna pop over here and grab some nachos. They do not have helmet nachos up on this level. They have it on the bottom level, but they do have nachos in a home plate box. All right, I loaded up. Thought they said it was a home plate, but I think it might be just a regular plate. Ooh, it is windy out here. Is that coming our way? From a place called Alberto's Nachos. Alberto's. There's a very bird theme here, St. Louis. Oh my gosh, it's gonna drop in. Nope, it's not gonna drop in. A lot earlier today, Greg and I were right down there in the dugout. Now we're way up here looking down into the dugout. Got a wave going on down there. wave. Now 3-1 to DeLuca. There's a wave going around. The crowd was cheering. I was wondering what they were cheering for. Cheering for the wave. Are you a fan of the wave, Greg? Oh, that's a straight pop-up. Dang it. Dang it. Caballero stole home about a week ago. It could happen.
Ooh, 3-2.
Caballero has been known to steal home. In fact, Caballero was the first Ray to steal home since Randy did it 2021 ALDS.
Do it.
He could do it.
Do it.
Dang it, dang it, dang it. There's the mascot. The Redbird, is that what it's called?
Fredbird.
Fredbird.
Yep.
Fredbird. Down there, way down there. Still down 4-2. Kind of had a feeling. Theory got it. Rays are still down 4-2 though. Oh. Guy on first and second now. Who's coming up? Caballero coming up to the plate. No outs, guy on first and second. Let's go.
Jose Caballero.
Josh on second. Got Jose Siri on first. The crowd is very, very quiet. No outs. Ooh! Oh, no! Weird out a little bit. To beat the traffic.
It is?
Yeah. There's people behind us, but not directly behind us like there was.
Okay. So what's going to happen here?
So we got a guy on first and second.
Yep.
Ben Ward bets up. There's one out.
What's your prediction?
Ben usually makes pretty good contact. He can hit the long ball. Doesn't really hit in the infield. I don't want it to be a double play.
Ooh.
He's swinging for the fences. And kind of cleared out a little bit. Kind of hoping that he kind of maybe hits it in the gap somewhere. Jose is very fast.
We've been talking about this all night, but maybe they just need to play a little small ball.
Well, Cabby tried to do a little bunt. They're trying, but I think he's going to. Oh! 2-2. One out.
Just one out. Man on first and second. Uh-oh.
Pop up. Stolen foul. 2-2. 2-2, one out. Ben Ward got our catcher up. Struck him out.
Oh my God.
Get on their feet. You guys only need one more out. Everybody else is staying.
All right, that's good.
Counties come alive. It's all going back to that second inning.
Well,
All down
I had
to
a
that
feeling
one.
this was going to be kind of a low-scoring game after it started off.
Oh! Oh! Woo! And now,
Cardinals, I just want to see this a little bit.
now it's 4-3 with one out. Guy on first and second. Johnny D came through. Little RBI. Is everyone going to still stay standing? Taylor Wall's coming up. All right, 0-1, two outs. Ray's got a guy in scoring position to tie it up. Very fast, Jose Siri. That's a ball. This is the kind of game you want to see, though.
Well, yeah, I mean they're making an effort at least at this point. So far, you guys have not done a whole heck of a lot tonight.
It's a valid point. That's a ball. Oh, 2-1. Wind is blowing in. There's a storm on the horizon.
No home runs if the wind's blowing in, though.
Don't need a home run. This is a solid base hit
Well,
down.
you got to get more than just one run. Otherwise, it's a tie game, and then we'll just keep going on extra innings.
That's a ball. 3-1.
3-1.
Okay, all right, let's see it. I'm getting really excited now. There's finally some action going on. It only took 9 innings to get here, though. Or 8 innings, actually.
3-1, 3-1, 3-1. 3-2. Oh, this could be it. 3-2. A moment of reckoning. Taylor Walls up. Heading back to the hotel. The Cardinals have won. All right, that's going to do it for today from St. Louis Busch Stadium. It was a really close game. I'm kind of glad it ended that way. I'm very excited. Could have gone either way in the ninth. I wish the Rays would have won, but either way, had a good time. Me and Greg watching the game, having a good time. My 28 Stadium is now, the list is knocked off. The vlog is over.